more. And we say, so next section number 3, it say creating words from the previously written letters. Right, so meaning what? You creating word like from what is it? Scrabble, right? From Scrabble or some other like children cards, like letter cards, and you put the cards together one to another, or molded letters, right? On a magnetic board, right? Can you do that? We'll see. And by this you write in the word, right? From single letters you making the word, right? That's our topic. And it says the prohibition of writing applies only to creating new letters or figures, right? It is permitted to take a previously written letters and arrange them into words. Okay, so meaning you don't create any letters, like okay. However, the leniency relates only to letters that are formed on a background or base. For example, cards or blocks. So if they like carved out, so it's a simple explanation. If they carved out, it would be forbidden, like to attach them together. When you attach them together, there is like a different prohibition. But if they are not attachable in some sense, what is not attachable? They're on a background, right? There is like a square, and inside there is a letter A. Okay, so it's not going to connect to anything. I mean, you can put together, and if you can create a word, and you understand what the word is, but these letters like A and B are not going to touch. So that's the case that is permitted. It does not relate to the letters molded out of the metal or plastic, like right, or those cut out of the paper or cloth. So I mean, we're not talking about letters that like magnetic board, right? You have a magnetic board and you put these letters together. So those are problematic. We're talking about something with a background. So this, what is this word again? So Scrabble would be like technically there is no problem. So there is different problem with Scrabble. There is bigger problem with what is it? With a person, like a normal person, like adult. I understand kids; they have nothing to do. But adult, like playing Scrabble on Shabbos, like you normal. HaShem gave you this precious gift, meaning intellect, like and all of the ability to learn Torah. You playing Scrabble. That's how you apply your talents. Like it's a waste. Like somebody gave you a car, I don't know, to drive, I don't know, some inspection, like the inspection, and these guys say, oh, inspections, like who cares about that? Like I don't know, the border patrol, and he said, no, I'm going to go to vacation. Nobody's know where I'm riding. Like now, maybe from this town to that town. Like they think that I'm en route. I'm going to vacation. This car, like you normal. Like that's the way I see it. Like sometimes people ask this question. Baffles me. Of course, I understand them what halacha is, but with a little musar after that. After halacha, always follows musar. Right, continue. Thus, it is permitted to create message by arranging cards or blocks that have letters printed on them, right? But not by attaching molded letters. Or right, not attaching the molded letters, or pinning cut out letters to the background. Right, pinning like there's the board. I'm not sure what is it called, and like you can attach things with pins. Okay. Right. So I mean now it's more permanent. Even in a case of molded or cut out letters, it is prohibited only to fasten the letters to the background, right, with the pins, magnets, or any similar means, right? I mean, these letters have magnets. Merely placing letters side by side without attaching them is not considered writing as at all, right? So meaning this is not going to last. So if you like, even these letters have magnets on the back. If you put this on a wooden surface, nothing is going to happen. So with one sweep of the hands, you're going to destroy the whole world. No problem. So actually, let's read this sentence again. Even if the case of molded and cut out letters, so which has been the problem, it is prohibited only to fasten the letters to a background, right? Fasten the letter to background with the pins and magnets, or any similar means. Okay, any similar means. Merely placing letters side by side without attaching them is not considered writing at all. Right, side by side is not considered writing at all. Okay, concerning the game Scrabble and similar games, see page 12. We're not going to get to it. Okay, continue. So, but Scrabble, as we said, it's a different case. Scrabble and all the similar games are forbidden if they're going to write the score. That's the thing. So if in these games usually people write the scores, and I think nobody can. I mean, of course there is like special minds that is then being wasted. The person can remember for different scores, like for other people. Yeah, that's a different story. But otherwise, like people usually write down, right? And there is some card games that people play and they write scores, or some dominoes games. So like simple people don't write, but I knew some professionals, dominoes professionals that remember, right? That like they played different games, and one time this person tried to explain to us, I said it's too difficult for me. I mean, simple domino game I can play, but there were like all the strategies and stuff like that. So yeah, that's and they would for sure they write down the score, so it would be forbidden. The entire discussion pertains only to combining complete letters that were previously formed, right, and creating a word, combining. It is forbidden to combine previously formed half letters to create the entire letters, right? So like if it was like two halves, maybe for in some children game, right, it would be forbidden. It is similarly forbidden to place two halves of the picture together, right? Even if one does not attach two halves, right? So like sometimes like people have a half a page ripped, right, at the corner, so they would put it next to it. I mean, if it's not attached, if like technically you can discern what is written there is no problem. Even one does not attach the two halves, placing them together by forming the complete letter or a picture is considered writing, right? However, if the letter of the picture recognizable through one part, it is permitted to place the other part next to it, even though this enhances the appearance. So enhancing the appearance is not a problem. So you can actually see in what was written there, right, in that corner or something. Right. I mean, when the letter was like when the word was Torah, right, with a tear, so you see the last letter. So of course maybe you cannot guess the whole word, but you can see you can guess the last letter. So if you put like next this missing piece next to it, it would not be any issue. Okay, so I think we can stop here. It's very, very interesting chapter, and I think if I remember correctly, maybe it's the longest chapter. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter. That's very interesting, very practical.